All right, guys. This one about Peter Obi. Currently now, even though in the past it doesn't happen, but now they are making it very obvious now that they want Peter Obi at PDP. Segun Sowumi don't come out once again. I remember I said sometime last week it was at Channels Television calling on Peter Obi to come to PDP. But this time, he don't come out now. Can't tell PDP say the only way we will fit to remove Tinubu in 2027. Now Peter Obi. He not talk say another person not good though. He not talk say another person not go fit do am o. But now Peter Obi. So if you people are serious of what you want, go for Peter Obi, indoctrinate him, bring him back to PDP so that he can rescue us in 2027. May not be like say I talk and finish. I would like you guys to hear from what Segun have to say.
With due respect, Peter is at liberty to do whatever he thinks is in his best interest before we get the impression that anybody is forcing him or pushing him or dragging him or pulling him. No. What are the potential advantage first for Peter before I then go to the potential advantage for PDP? Because that party, People's Democratic Party of Nigeria, in my opinion, owes a southeastern debt. Sir Alex Ekweme, one of the drivers and the founders of this party, dragged the Indigbos into that party. He tried to be president in 1999. He came short in the primary, but notwithstanding that, the Indigbos have been very, very passionate, very consistent with the party. If you look at our numbers on in the seasons when we used to win, between 1999 until 2015, including the 2015 and 2019, our biggest numbers came from them. And if you are part of those who believe that the pendulum, when it goes to the north for 8 years, must swing to the south for 8 years, then you have to ask, if the PDP is to go south, where is the equity for them? I hold a very strong view that that equity is in the southeast. Now, for Peter to be able to cash onto that equity, what does Peter bring to the table and what will Peter be earning? On the table is that with very little effort, he will bring in the southeast, he will bring in a lot of the numbers in the south side, never mind the fact that governors are jumping up and down. He will bring in the Christian north, and he will bring in every middle, fair-minded Nigeria that is looking for a different type of country. That's what Peter will bring for PDP. And what will Peter get from PDP? He will be getting, however he even may be lazy with his campaign, he will be getting a grassroots party that understands that you can't go to election without having, what they call, there's one word I'm looking for, skip me now. Those people that agents in every polling unit, you will get that. At the worst outing of PDP, the smallest number we ever got was the one that was allocated in 2023, which is 6.9. Before then, we will always bring in a respectable 12-point-something million, sometimes 12-point-something, and sometimes as high as 22-point-something million. So if Peter thinks that that energy is good for him, it's for him to take that decision. If he doesn't believe that, he's at liberties to go and start struggling positions with people who think that he's a schoolboy who must be invited to come and be number two, never mind the fact that there's no reason why he should not desire number one. If Nnamdi Azikiwe was alive today, what would he have said to Peter? He would have said, and I dare guess to Peter that, look, Peter, you have gotten back some political respect for us in Igbo land. Under no circumstance must, if they can your message, they cannot respect your drive, they cannot respect your passion, then let them go and cast that boat and throw it in the Atlantic Ocean for you. That's Peter's business. Now, for the PDP itself, Because the party is not doing too badly at the base, they don't have much problem at the grassroots. They don't have much problem at the states. They don't have much problem at the zones.
Well, allow
in fact,
me
I dare say they have only
interrupt
but
just for
one.
the sake of time.
Oh, yeah,
and also on the same vein,
interrupt.
Since we are talking about the PDP now, and the plot is thickening, what lessons do you think that the PDP have learned since the last elections and Peter Obi's departure? And the significant impact he had under Labour Party and, of course, the obedience which he will most certainly be bringing along with him if he does join the PDP?
Just before just after the primaries that produced the president, the ticket in the hands of His Excellency, the last candidate, they had called a meeting of some of the stakeholders. And I had been brave enough to stand up in their midst to say, dear beloved PDP, you cannot have a Peter Obi problem, have a wicked challenge at the same time. You are not going to make it. Unfortunately, his words are words. But if only they know the amount of research that goes into thinking before you can offer them words. Did we make it? In the middle of that campaign, let me share this with you for the purpose of experience. When the campaign was going on and everybody was settled, and our rivals, the APC, started introducing the concept of placeholder, I ran to his ally, Mimiko, and asked that they should please get Peter back into the room with me. Myself, Mimiko, and Peter, and I begged Peter, I said, Peter, now you have gotten to the point where nobody can ignore you. Why don't you let us go back to the PDP and make you the vice president and use Okowa for a placeholder, because it's not going to bring anything to the table anyway. Peter was a little bit willing and, a little bit undecided. I reported it back to the PDP that at this material point in time, do what our rivals have done. Use Okowa as placeholder and get Peter back. I called the civil society leaders. I said, okay, what do I need to do? They told me, fund a meeting. If you fund that meeting, we'll do a communique, blah, blah, blah. They didn't listen. Did we win? Okay, we didn't win. What lessons have we learned? Very simple lesson. The political parties on their own can no longer insist that people are just going to vote for you because you are shouting your slogan. The nation and the electorate and younger people are now looking for a different type of leader. I'm not saying that Peter can do it all by himself without help, don't get me wrong. And I'm not saying that others cannot win. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that if the energy that is driving conversation is anything to go by, they should just beg him back. And they should stop playing games. And we can then solve the southeastern debt we have. And I believe that the PDP must have learned a serious lesson, which is that you can't undermine the gist that has been giving you the most numbers. The only time we struggled was when the Igbos were not backing us. Every time the Igbos had backed us, we didn't struggle. Look at our numbers in Kano. Look at our numbers in the last election in Lagos. Look at our numbers even in Delta, where Okowa comes from. Look at our numbers in the whole of the South-South. Look at our numbers in the North Central. Look at our numbers in Abuja. Well, tomorrow is 29th, and I will take a new position as to what my politics will look like going forward. But my desire is that let us even have competitive parties so that the ideological underpinnings that would drive conversation can be top-notch. But hey, I have a right to choose whether I want to be president and even contest and challenge President Bola Tinubu if I want. So it is also everybody's right to be doing whatever they want. Whatever they do that they are calling coalition, as far as I'm concerned, is forum shopping, looking for a platform to activate their ambition. They are entitled to it.
If you check this whole thing, I tell you now all the while, say, good name is better than riches. This one of Peter Obi, where all of them don't scrutinize left and right. See, today, no single corruption to this man's name. Tell me why people will not clamor to have someone like this in his party. Tell me. You where they pursue money, they go today, left and right. Now money, they pursue. You don't care about your name. I pity for you. You can see how corrupt way Nigeria take day. Only one politician till now that can never be affiliated with any kind, I repeat, any kind of corruption. Abure talk the other day. He get secret, campaign fund. If Peter Obi push him, he go talk. Till today, Abure get what he want talk. If he talk, to me, if PDP gets sense, may they listen to what Segun they talk so. May they do what is right. If not, go pass them by. And anything after 2027, me I go advise Peter Obi, make he resign in case he not contest. Or for any reason, they don't let him rule. What do I know? This is Nigeria Watch Media. Join us every day, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's continue to talk about the things that's affecting you now. Guys, take care and bye for now.